Bianca here. I'm so excited to get to share with you and address what the 3 core shifts to reaching consistent 10K months are or more. So just to let you know, there's 2 parts to this game-changing training. So watch this video, and then I want you to go to the next video, and actually I'll leave a link on this page where you'll see how to get there, and you'll get an email as well with that same link. This part that I'm going to be talking about is about the emotional part of actually hitting the 10K months, and video 2, we're going to go into systems and structure and real business strategies. A little bit about my story and journey was I was a makeup artist, exhausted and burnt out and still barely getting by without being able to feel like I was leaving a legacy and having a purpose to leave behind. I quit my corporate job previously because I was tired of listening to the top boss man dictate my life when it comes to taking time off, what value I was worth income-wise. I decided to feel excited to work and not dream the weekend to be over. However, then as a makeup artist, I was working for $100 days sometimes, $200 to $600 days as well, inconsistently throughout the month, with some slower months throughout the year, sometimes only making $800 to $1,000 a month, if that. I had to strive and grind to get studio shoots in, a one-on-one with a special event client, or networking on my days off, to book my next production gig. I was constantly hustling at all times for my next clients. And now I've been able to really set myself into this new dimension, fully immersed into being able to have this motivational community of like-minded people. I get to work from home and travel the world and not have to ask for time off, or if I can take a break, or fearful, to even take time off in fear of missing out on a big job payout. I'm over barely getting by and training myself. Internally grinding for others in order to get by. I'm overworking that lifestyle and that return for myself. I want to take time off to go on a luxurious, relaxing marriage retreat, to rekindle my marriage or family. I don't want to have fear blocking those dates out and turning down a job event that I feel like wouldn't even have the same impact in my life taking it. I just want to take a day off or have a lunch date as a surprise visit midday during the week. I want to enjoy living just my life, to make a life, if that makes sense, and sharing my journey to encourage others and inspire others to do the same thing. Life is too short to not be able to have an intimate, save your family relationship day, or take your kids to the park, or show up with lunch to someone special in your life. Life is too short to miss out on those memorable moments with your toddler niece taking her first steps, or celebrating her big win in kindergarten, or sports, or you fill it in. Life is too short to keep having to turn down fun events with your husband or friends because you have to wake up at 4 a.m. for an early call time. Whether it's taking time off to listen to a friend in need, or taking a 4-day weekend to just spoil yourself with a massage and spa day. So fast forward to now, I literally get to dictate my schedule daily and change it at the spur of the moment. I literally get to just take time off, to take a trip outdoors, take a walk to the park, join my workout midday or early in the morning, whenever, and feel rejuvenated by taking a day to just relax and take a spa day. I'm not barely awake at friends' B-day parties or events, or when my husband gets home. I actually am able to not feel bad when I need to go out of town or just to travel for an anniversary. I get to book a Dahana trip to meet friends and enjoy the beach, or just go to lunch at my niece's kindergarten school. I get to do these things now and not feel bad about it because I'm able to set myself up to continue living and making an income while doing these moments. Today, I'm going to go into the 3 internal secrets I use to start this path, and then I want you to get ready to watch the second video with the 3 strategies people are using to create an income in a limitless way. So get ready, get rid of any distractions because you're not going to want to miss any of this information. So secret number 1, stop overworking. I had to push past the exhaustion feeling feeling that I had, the shove myself into my rewards, into existence, the forceful mentality to pull the things I wanted in my life, in my business. I thought if I did all the right things, networked, hustled, grinded, worked nonstop all year, because my mindset was that way. These were the steps to be successful and rich. Instead of having the results that I had though, that's what I was having. I had a forceful, fearful mentality, and this was causing me to suffer internally. I was missing out on the things I loved doing, like traveling overseas, spending time going out with my family, dates, going with my husband, going to movies, going with friends, you name it. I was suffering inside because I was so fearful to travel or schedule off days because I was afraid I would miss out on jobs coming in. I knew I couldn't do this for the rest of my life. Now, I remember going back, and it was one of our anniversaries that we had scheduled out to go on a cruise, and I remember literally getting a call, I think it was the night before or something, and it was to work a job that would only come once in a lifetime. It was for a major network channel, and I remember getting that call and seriously feeling bad about going on this trip. And ever since then, it kind of scarred me when it came to taking trips, because in my head it was embedded that you could possibly potentially miss out on this job and not be able to regain that again, because who knows if they'll call you again. You've never worked with this person. So I had that mentality of fear. I had that mentality of being so scared to take vacation time. And finally the day came when I said enough is enough. I can't do this anymore. I woke up and had my line in the sand moment. At that point it had gotten so bad that I was scared to even start a family. And that freaked me out completely. It was because of our financial situation. It was one of my lowest points. And I had an unending amount of fear built up inside. Kept going in a circle of thrive hard and get money, thrive hard, hustle and get money. It affected me from being able to stay up long enough to enjoy conversations and quality time with my own husband. I would even forget to eat sometimes, or a lot of times, because I would be working so hard and forget the health benefits of eating. I remember texting a friend of mine and just telling her, remind me to eat. And that's crazy to me. Through this, my health was nowhere near where it should be to be productive and strategic with my life. I was running my life into the ground because of this. I was held back. I was boxed in this container, and now I'm taking these steps of not overworking to do what I really want to do, which is to create a family. I'm going to be able to do it from a place of not being completely freaked out. It was my flight or fight response moment. I was finally doing it from a balanced, grounded place where me and my husband felt taken care of as we prepared for this next phase in our life. Maybe this is something you have felt or desired in your life, to bring some beautiful words, some beautiful kids into the world, or maybe it's something else. Maybe it's being able to travel with loved ones without stressing about all the bills you'll have to face coming back home or spending on the vacation. Maybe it's being able to set money aside for college or pay off that final piece of debt that feels like you can finally get ahead in life. So my invitation is to invite you to dig deep inside and invoke that frequency that I now have. It aligns with my divine power. It aligns with who I am. It aligns with me getting to receive everything that I've ever wanted in the way that I've always wanted. I'm here to share how you'll be able to claim this too. Screw being exhausted. Screw being frustrated. Exhausted to the point that I didn't even want to go out with friends, because I felt like when I did, it was was taking time off, and I felt bad to take time off because I could be doing something to grow my business. I wanted to work less and receive that wealth that I deserved, though, in the back of my head. And now I am. I'm now in alignment and feel empowered of knowing this is where I need to be. I'm using this connection to receive all the riches and all the wealth, extra time that was always out there for me, but I never received it before. Now, through my business, I'm choosing to work less and to make more, to strategically be able to empower the time, the task, and that I'm carrying out, and in return, the reward is a clear mind, a rejuvenated spirit, a productive heart, and now I'm getting more return financially and positively than I ever was before. Now, I'm excited to take time off without feeling bad. I'm planning trips without holding back and have energy and strength to say yes to fun outgoing events with loved ones. Secret number 2, speak up, darling. I found out a way to use the voice I had. I stopped caring what everyone else says. I've been raised to live this cookie cutter way of life. I stepped out more from being raised to go to college and get a job and have a family and eventually retire. I decided that that wasn't my path. And now on my way just to be a strong person and vocalize my true feelings without getting shut down or carrying in others. People agree with nothing. Because I now know that I have a voice. It's to share with others how my story can motivate them and connect with them in a way others can. And that acceptance comes as a result of just being me. I know where I should be, which is doing what I'm doing now. Hiding all those downfalls, barely having money to pay bills, and the fear of starting a family and dropping out of corporate jobs, the kind of stress that I used to have, and being able to have more than enough money to keep going. That's the feeling I have now. And shame because each step brought me to where I am today, which is successful and activated and maybe what my calling is to do, which is inspire, ignite, purpose, and empower to be. So many people don't claim what their calling is, and they don't claim how they wish or want it to happen. So I remember going to this meeting in the circle of friends, and I remember expressing to them my founder and this business, and expressing to them the reasons behind it, why I started it, and this was my goal setting path that I wanted to take. And I remember one person automatically saying, I know what that is. Make sure you're careful. Be careful with that. You don't always know how that's going to go. And that really stuck with me because sometimes in life, sometimes we speak to those people and they really mean it from, a place of concern. However, just prior days to that, I remember talking to an artist and she was freaking out, not knowing, when her next gig was going to be. And not knowing, if she was even on the right path. And not knowing if her at the same time doing her other job was going to get her to where she needed to be. And I remember thinking, that's not what I want to feel like. I remember having that moment where I stopped really caring about what people thought if it wasn't along the path that I felt that was wrong. Everything that brought me to this place I'm at now, this moment I'm at today, the strong woman I am today, it's because I found my voice. I embodied this. I took control of this. I started taking this journey in my life and I claimed it for myself. Claiming the things I wanted in my life. A business that works around my schedule to receive all the health, love, purpose, wealth, and fulfillment I desire. This created a healing work inside of me to create the healing work outside of me. I'm here ready to share how you're able to claim that too on this journey. Secret number 3, letting go to receive more. I was controlling my business by working all day, trying new things to get ahead in my business, finances, and life. Because I felt like if I kept control of strategies and I kept control of implementing, something would eventually work, and stay on top of them daily to the point that I felt bad for even asking someone else to help me with a task I knew was not my strength or what I enjoyed doing. I knew I wanted to change lives, and I knew that this was a way to do it. But I still had that mentality of work hard to get a lot and receive a lot. And I remember calling my mentor one day and being so frustrated and so irritated because I was working so many hours, trying so many things, and I was just frustrated with the, where I was at by doing all that. And I remember strategically taking this call and her asking me, why did I get into this in the first place? And I remember me totally being, I felt like blindsided, because when she asked me that, I was like, I got into this online business that I'm doing now because I wanted to change lives, because I wanted to impact people, but I also wanted more time to do the fun things I enjoy doing, to make memories, to spend time with my husband, to go to family things like I've said before. And she said, then do those things. Don't get caught up in so much of the process that you forget the reason why you're doing it. And it totally awakened something inside of me, because it was the mentality of trusting the process, trusting the strategies, trusting that this will work, that this is working, it's working. And to get out of my head and stop feeling like I cannot take time off, because if I do it, will my hands. And I was draining myself, and I was going in that circle again of grinding, of not taking care of myself to achieve the things that I thought I could on my own and the way I used to in the past. I knew I wanted to help others, to connect with them on a deeper level, but how could I do that if I wasn't even taking care of myself and believing that the system was working on its own without my help? So from that moment on, everything shifted. Everything shifted from my mentality, from my business results, from having more time for myself, from just sharing my story and people connecting to that, to bring out their full potential in life. That's what I was missing. The only thing that I had against me was myself and my own stress, that if I didn't control everything, like I had 24/7 watching everything, switching everything, trying, then it wouldn't work. So I shifted that, and it took that one moment to stop keeping everything at my fingertips, because I felt like I had built all of this, so I didn't ever, reach out for help, but kept doing everything on my own. So I let go of control, because I'm inspired and I'm clear about what it is that I desire in my life, and I'm clear about the way that I'm going to get there and the process that's working as I speak, and the process that works. My business is thriving, and it's coming to life because all the pieces are aligning as they should be, because I'm in alignment with myself and letting go and allowing things to play out the way I believe they should, and allowing me to invest by allowing others to be let in, and allowing myself to let go of control, because I know the business is succeeding because of it. Maybe this is something you also desire for yourself. Provide an income strategy that would help thousands do the same thing. So I invite you to take this step on this journey with me. So your next steps are going to be to take a deep dive and immersing yourself into this business at a deeper level. My mentors, this is what I'd like you to do. So first go and join my free group by clicking the button so that we can continue to interact and continue to have a conversation together. And then following this step, next is a video that will take 45 minutes of your time with a Q&A afterwards, explaining the strategies of our business. The free no-cost masterclass is what has allowed people to have 5K months, 10K months, even $100,000 months. What would it feel for you? What would it feel and mean to you, for you and your family? What would it do for you and your family to have an additional 5K month, $10,000 month? Why do you want it? I'm not saying you can do this from day one, but answer this question. Answer it in my free group. Come into the group where we can stay connected. I'll leave the link on this page. Now at the beginning, let's get real. There's all the foundational work that you will be doing that you need to learn so much about the setup. But then once you have got it down, everything becomes easier. You may be feeling right now that this is not possible. This is totally out of my comfort zone. So I want you to take a moment. Take a deep breath and visualize how it would really feel for you to be in that moment. Because it is possible. And I want you to take everything out of your brain, of your thoughts, and that's believing that it's not possible. Because it's something that's going to be out of your comfort zone. But I'm here to tell you that it is possible. I've seen it done. In this next video, they'll lay out the 3 strategies on how thousands are starting and growing their own business online without having any previous experience. We'll show you how to find people already interested in the product you have to offer. And at the end, show you how to set up our proven sales funnel to automate the selling and telling for you. So you can have the freedom to do the things that you want to do. So thank you for watching. So get ready, watch this video, be inspired, go to the next steps to get the full impact of what I have to share with you.